Hey everybody, my name is Lyle and welcome to the channel. So we're jumping back into Coke Studio Season 15. This is going to be the magical journey of Piya Piya Calling. So we've already done the music video, so let's jump into this one. Let's see what this is all about.
Music is an infinite space. Art, culture, all of these are infinite spaces. Music is a feeling that can be translated to anyone in the universe. It is an energy that can be transmitted to anything in the universe. That's how powerful art, culture, music are. Last season was a very interesting and also very deep personal journey for me. The warmth we were able to receive as Pakistan from all over the world, people who are not really used to listening to music from our side, even appreciation from that side. I felt together, even if all these languages come together, nobody will be able to ever guess when this is shifting, because in the root, we are actually one.
Look at my face. This is what I'm feeling.
Can't forget this. No. Amazing.
Look at all the sweat and all the people, all the love. Oh my God. Speechless. That was Let's just do another memorable. Very memorable.
बहुत शुक्रिया।
उसमें में जब लाइव चलेगा 10,000 people
100,000.
I have a lot of and love. And my heart is full.
Kanayari from last season, when that released, I saw the quick style tagged you in a post. I just played it.
Kanayari dance video that was Sulman's idea.
we just vibed on it and posted where Zulfi connected.
Suleiman just played the song and I agree. It's crazy because the video was pure fun.
And there was these amazing people vibing to Kanayari. And I was not sure if they know what the lyrics of Kanayari mean, but the way they were vibing, my heart just melted.
And I remember that I was thinking, will it reach you guys? That was my question. But again, I always, trust and believe in his gut feeling.
And I just, responded to them and I said, this made my day. And you know what they said back? They said, we are going to collaborate one day.
The magic of
Coke Studio Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Quick
we were sharing inspirations with Zulfi, and obviously, like Sulman said,
The first thing we have to show is the treasure we have in Norway, and it's carpe.
They're the biggest act that we have in Norway. They sell out, how to explain it to you, because it's so big. You would have to come to Norway and see their shows.
Bishirag have Indian background, Magdi have Egyptian background. They both grew up together in Oslo, same as us, and worked to where they are today.
grew up listening to their music.
Their music and their melodies.
They're really good at putting a lot of our emotions and how we feel into words.
In Norway, Karpe are very, very known lyricists. Write lyrics that people cry to.
So for me, this was perfect to present Zulfi. And it was like, if they don't come on Coke Studio, then something is wrong,
Very natural as well. The same timing that we got in touch with Zulfi was also the same timing we created a visual piece with Karpe.
Hello, I hope you guys are fine. We had this conversation about collaborating, and that thought became stronger when I saw the work that you did with Carpe. So now I am the Quick Styles fan and also Carpe's fan.
So when we showed Zulfi video that we made with Karpe on Puff, their song, with the donkey and everything. Allah, Allah, ya Baba, wa salam, yeah.
I don't know how to put it, but it was such a defining moment in my musical journey. I just played it and I was like, what is this song? What are they saying? I'm right now getting goosebumps just thinking about it, just thinking about that moment. And there I saw Chirag, there I saw Magdi. I ran to my wife and I said to her, you have to leave everything and you just listen to this. And she felt it too. What is this magic? And I remember I just, messaged Carpe at that time, and I didn't know what's going to happen after that.
My name is Chirag. This is Megdi, and we are Carpe, and we've been playing together, making music together for since we were young. And I came to the CS show in Dubai in the Coke Arena, and it was a very emotional moment for me. Zulfi had contacted us, and we couldn't believe it. It's not every day you get a call from Coke Studios to Norway.
When I start believing in something, there is a lot of hope that automatically happens around me and things just start happening. We collaborated with Quick Style. We had our first show in Dubai, the Coke Studio Live. Chirag was there.
I had a lot of questions, but Zulfi had a lot of answers to why this makes total sense. I was asking him how he wanted us to change Karpe. How do you want me and Megdi to change the way we approach stuff? And then he said, I don't want you to change it. That's why I'm calling it Coke Studios is all about hybrids. Actually putting different people in different languages and different cultures together. And that is also what me and Megdi is about. It's like not every day you get a half Egyptian, half Norwegian guy and a Patel in a music group for over 20 years together. That is just not happening around the world. But then I started having conversations with Zulfi as well, and the team got bigger, and
then finally through Carpe, I met Thomas.
Hello, how are you? Thank you. Welcome. We have a lot of new guests in Pakistan.
I think I thought it would be maybe more strange. But then I came here and I just felt like, finally, I'm here. This is how it feels. Feels very, very normal somehow.
Yeah, familiar and normal. These are the words actually.
Okay.
We're back in Karachi,
We promised to be back.
and now
We're back.
oh, that punchline, bro.
The thing is that when we started working on Carpe's latest project called Umar Sharif, we just started making our own kind of like new world. It
Isn't
felt
that
like a
an
world
actor?
where lyrics and languages have no boundaries.
Good morning, Coke Studio. First day of Norwegian people in Karachi craziness.
The moment you talk about when you listen to Puff, that was a moment where we were on a train and Megdi said, hey, listen to this song. And we got so excited and we just started jamming and we dum, dum, and I just, oh, whoa, dun, 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 and just like everything goes so quick. And I find these sounds from earlier on the day, I think 1.5 hours, finished.
Finished, wow.
And it's a pure moment. I think that's what we're searching for in music, pure, good moments that are just like so good.
I think a lot of what is happening right now, you are in Karachi, Pakistan, and we are doing Coke Studio together. I think that pure moment has paved the way for that.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sure. Hey, Maria.
How's your trip going?
Very good. Hello, Pakistan. I'm Delara, and I'm a singer from Norway. So my parents came from Iran to Scandinavia,
Okay.
and then they had us, and yeah, so I'm second generation. And I was involved
Is
by
that Farsi?
Karpe. Just one day they were like, can you come to the studio and do these lines? And this was a long time ago, and then long time goes. I don't hear from them. Quick Style, they kind of made me know Zulfi. He's like a man, he has so much heart. He goes where the heart is. And I think just that made me like really want to jump in on this. But I'm excited about the fact that we're here and we are creating this beautiful piece of art here in Pakistan, because I feel like we're making history with what we're doing with Piya Piya Calling.
Carrom board?
Sikker som hvem som får inn alle de hvite.
With this one.
It feels surreal, but at the same time, so it reminds me of Alexandria or Cairo. But then there's something that's definitely not Egypt.
You can ask him. I didn't really believe it until we were actually on the plane.
Me neither.
So then I felt like, okay, it's actually happening.
Left side. It's surreal to be here. It's great to be here, and I'm overly happy, I think, but I'm a bit nervous as well. You know?
Why?
Yeah, because it means a lot. You know when something means a lot to you, then you get nervous.
We're so happy to have you here. I'm also nervous, but
Yeah.
I'll be honest. When everybody's going to be here, what's going to happen? It's exciting me. I'm curious, but
Exactly.
I'm nervous. Yes. इस गाने में time बहुत लगा, but it shows, right?
Yeah.
The time, the ideas, गाने को structure out करना, नए parts बनाना, doubt में जाना, doubt से वापस आना, फिर इनका world फर्क है हमसे. ये बात भी कि जो इनके listeners हैं वो फर्क हैं जो कोक स्टूडियो के listeners हैं. Most of या बहुत छोटा सा subset बनता होगा. उस point पे लेके आना कि we have to make a song जो आपके listeners को भी लगे कि बहुत ज़बरदस्त है और हमारे यहाँ listeners पागल हो गए. पहुंच गए वहाँ तक. मुझे अच्छी पहुंच गए.
We had a chat with Zulfi before, like a year ago. I think we ended up just working on Piya Calling for a couple of days, and everything floated so nicely. All the ingredients of the song came within those days. but we didn't exactly know how to put them.
So what we did was we tried to make a bridge.
So he sent me a
right,
few
guys?
demos, right? And all those demos were out of the world, all of them. With such a beautiful heart. You could see it in every little detail he had put.
We just started making, he was just like, we're clapping and we're having so much fun. And he was coming like, Piya Calling. And that was just like, oh wow. And I just felt like I had to film it and send it to you because it was so powerful, so much fun.
Like your music feels it's nurtured. You're not manufacturing it, you're actually nurturing it. And I think that's why it resonated with not just me, but everyone in this room.
Wow.
Hi, Eirik. Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. Finally. All good?
All good.
Nice. I play the keyboards over there.
Oh great, I'm just figuring out the percussion
Perfect.
part.
I'm not gonna disturb you.
Nice to meet you.
Just the wine, everyone. It starts from पिछला season in Kanayari. That's how it began. And somehow वो कैफी मेरे दिमाग में था ही शुरू से.
You're good. Chirag is my name. Nice to meet you.
I think Kefi's his voice, when he sings, everybody's silent. Everybody's like, ah.
क्या हाल है? खैरियत से हैं? ठीक ठाक
His
है?
voice is, I don't know. It sounds like he's lived for like many more years than he has. There's a lot of stories in that voice.
Oh, I like it. A lot of stories in that voice.
कितने दिनों बाद अरसे बाद
वैसे जुल्फी भाई ने मुझे बताया कि ऐसा ऐसा है कि इंटरनेशनल आर्टिस्ट हैं, आप कोलैबोरेशन कर रहे हो उनके साथ ना, तो उस वक्त तो मुझे पता नहीं था कि किसके साथ करना है। फिर जुल्फी भाई ने बताया, सबकी यूनिक आवाज़ हैं, चिराग है, मेहदी है और अमाडा है। मुझे हमेशा से नया म्यूज़िक, नई सोच, नई म्यूज़िक, नया काम, इसका क्रेज़ था।
Fine, good to see you here.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you? I'm fine. Oh, you guys. Great. See you again. Assalamualaikum.
So just imagine languages कौन सी हैं? बलोची है, उर्दू है, उर्दू हिंदी आप कह रहे हैं, पर्शियन है, अरबिक है, ठीक है, नॉर्वेजियन है, गुजराती है. There is no song in the world like that, right?
Gujarati?
There is.
Never heard of that one. Interesting.
अगर एक एक्सपेरिमेंट हो ना कि म्यूजिक क्या क्या कर सकता है, तो म्यूजिक वो चीज़ है जो कि एक्चुअल ब्रिज है, आर्ट ब्रिज है, आपके नैरेटिव को बदल सकता है और आपके लोगों के दिलों को बदल सकता है, नेगेटिविटी को खत्म कर सकता है। बस वी आर ब्लेस्ड कि ये हो रहा है, इसका इम्पैक्ट बहुत फार रीचिंग होगा, शायद सबसे ज़्यादा। ऐसा लग रहा है कि सारी दुनिया ना पाकिस्तान में जमा हो गई है, तो ये पाकिस्तान के लिए भी, हमारे लिए ना एज पीपल बहुत बड़ी बात है। सब ऐसा होता है कि आर्ट के लिए इतने लोग इकट्ठे सिर्फ नेशनैलिटी से देखते रहो ना, आपके अराउंड क्या है, आप उस पर रो दो। वो सिचुएशन है और पाकिस्तान में, कराची में। मैं कैफी के साथ पैरेलल में काम कर रहा था ऑन स्पॉट, और वही पिया पिया कॉलिंग की वाइब में, उसी कॉर्ड प्रोग्रेशन सब पे।
कुछ वक्त गुजरा, उन्होंने फिर ये ट्रैक भेजा, पिया पिया कॉलिंग। मैंने सुना, बहुत अच्छा लगा, कहा कि यहाँ आपने कुछ लिखना है। सुन के मैंने लिखा फिर जुल्फी भाई को बताया कि ये मैंने लिखा है, तो उनको बहुत पसंद आया। तो मैंने कहा फिर मैं इसका गुनगुना के भेजता हूँ आपको।
क्या तुझे याद है तेरा दीवाना, तूने इश्क किया नहीं पहचाना, इस दुख का नहीं कोई हर जाना, ना 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 ना।
भेजा कहा ये तो बहुत परफेक्ट है ये वो। फिर वो बलूची लाइन मैंने ऐड किए, बोला ये तो ये भी बहुत अच्छा है, ज़बरदस्त है। मैंने कहा ठीक है।
कैफी आपने ना मेरे अंदर का कैफी जगा दिया, ये सुनो। तब कैफी ने पार्ट भेजा ना आके, क्योंकि मैंने उसको म्यूजिक मूड भेजा था यार, जब उसने भेजा ना मैं पागल हो गया सुन के। मतलब मुझे इतना मज़ा आया कि मैं गाऊँ तो ना मैं वैसे ही बैठा हुआ था तो मैं प्रैक्टिस तो नहीं कर रहा था, बैठा हुआ था, बस मैं फील में था और मैं गा रहा था। मैं जिया को सुना रहा था कि यार क्या पार्ट बन गया। तो जिया ने जो है ना कैमरा ऑन करके वीडियो बना दी।
So what I'm thinking now you know what's there. The bridge part. That's a very open part, and it's meant for you guys to figure it out together with us. You know.
Yes.
Down. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Fine.
I'm gonna clap when the clapping comes. Okay. And that's
आप
also
गा रहे हो
in
ना?
the zip
अभी
zap.
गाओ ना वो वाला पार्ट।
Zip zap come with you. Right.
It's gonna be great. Very beautiful vocals. Me too, man.
जब बिल्कुल भाई ने साइन किया कहा ये हमने कहा बहुत खूबसूरत मेलोडी
He called me and said, Kathy, maybe it's going to be on it. And accidentally I told my sister quickly. She was like, you better fix it.
So when the concept of the song came together, and I started talking to Nasir, and he started telling me about different styles of the other members. So they trusted me fully, and the trials was insane.
It's going to be there.
Yes. Dilara gave me the opportunity to design for her, and so much love and understanding and collaboration happened there.
Great. Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, this is amazing. Great job.
No.
Yeah, this is amazing.
No.
Yeah.
They're so humble, open to discussion, not difficult on anything. And that's, I think, a quality of a true superstar.
Yeah, makes sense.
We are about to start rehearsing, and the props are being laid out, spaces are being made, and everything is going to come together. Everything that we've been working on for the last, several months now. It's a really cool pop song, and we're trying to kind of make a story and a performance around that makes it as energetic and exciting.
Tanya, our production designer. Tanya, Nasir, Magdi, Chirag.
Been hearing about you for weeks. Initially, Jamal had a concept where it was about these people who were in their own spaces, और इनको पाकिस्तान नहीं तो कोई और जगह बुला रही है, और ये लोग जमा हो रहे हैं साथ, और ये साथ मिलके एक गाना बना रहे हैं, और ये गाना गा रहे हैं.
So this is the outside area where we're all going to congregate before we go into the main area.
Yeah.
And I think this around here is going to be your platform.
You see, the most important thing is कि जो space हम design करते हैं, it should not take away from the artist. You need creative space. You need people who trust you and who let you be expressive. Otherwise, it'll never work. You can't get the best out of you.
I want to find like a cool way to interact with Kathy as well.
Yeah.
Even though dance is your foundation, you can unlock more skill sets and abilities. Coke Studio has given us so much space and voice in this project that nobody else have given us or believed that we could.
जुल्फी भाई मेरे पास आए हैं, बोला तुम चलो मेरे साथ चलो, और सेट लग चुका था. I got up and I went to see the jam.
He also has a camera.
You have to see this energy, is what he told me.
क्रिएटिव प्रोसेस ना ख़त्म नहीं होती। अगर आपको कोई चीज़ फील हो रही है ना कि वी कैन कनेक्ट बेटर टू पीपल थ्रू समथिंग, एंड इफ़ यू फील कि देयर आर चेंजेस हैपनिंग एंड दे आर जस्ट सिग्नलिंग टू यू कि कुछ और करना चाहिए, तो फिर तो आई थिंक यूनिवर्स इज प्रेजेंटिंग यू विद एन अपॉर्चुनिटी के देखो और क्या हो सकता है।
When I felt that energy, I said, we looked at each other and we knew that we had to rethink some things.
Something happens, and something like really beautiful happened. Like the jam that we had was, we want to preserve that while painting that world for the song as well.
और जैम में भी हमें बहुत मज़ा आया क्योंकि म्यूज़िक बजता है, आप ज़िंदगी बजती है।
जब गाना जैम किया, उनके म्यूजिशियंस, हमारे म्यूजिशियन, सेम सॉन्ग, बट दैट एनर्जी इज बीइंग एडेड इनटू इट, इट्स जस्ट चेंजिंग एवरीथिंग। पता है दिखाना तो ये जो बोला ना, बात कहीं और जाती, और हम ये मिस नहीं कर सकते। This is what I'm saying, entire करियर में ये फील नहीं किया, तो इसका मतलब है कि हम इस वाइब को इग्नोर कर नहीं सकते।
ये फिर से नहीं होगा,
ये नहीं होगा, तो ये बस दिमाग में सारे रखें कि वो कर रहे हैं, टाइमिंग शाइमिंग सेट करें, एडी शेडी दुनिया भर को बता दें कि ये हम कर रहे हैं, वी कांट मिस इट। यस, we are doing 2 videos.
Exactly. I was going to say it earlier. I was like.
So then we all sat down together and we decided to cut some of the narrative and give these performers, they're performers, they need space. Like they got to express themselves, and I think that's where we decided that we were going to make the space more like a magical Pakistan. This was the words that Zulfi bhai used. And that's actually all I needed as a brief. It was 24 hours of free hand. कि बेटा आप करें जो आपको करना है।
प्यारा पेंट कर रहे हैं, प्यारा पेंट, ये भी हमारा लग रहा है, हम इनको वेलकम कर रहे हैं।
We're trying to make a space which was Eastern, but it also didn't look alien. Painter community है, this is a dying community. So I called the music by 11 बजे रात के, लेकिन आपने सुबह आना है। 12 लोग आए हैं और वो लोग मेरे साथ लगे हुए, सुबह 6 बजे तक हमने तैयार किया है।
जब हमने पहले थीम थॉट इसकी सोची थी, तो इन माई माइंड व्हेन आई केम टू द सेट जो बन चुका था, मुझे लगा कि वो जगह वेलकम कर नहीं रही उस तरह इनका, लेकिन जो हमारी आइडेंटिटी है वो थोड़ी सी उसमें मिस भी हो रही थी, राइट? वो बन गया था, वो लाइट भी हो गया था, वहाँ मार्किंग्स भी हो गई थी, बट देन वी चेंज एवरीथिंग। अब ये इनको ये बता लिया कि सब चेंज हो रहा है, तो शक्ल पे स्माइल ही थी, कहते कर देते हैं, जो सेट मेकर है, जो इनके वर्कर्स हैं। तो ये है पाकिस्तान जी, वी कीप इवॉल्विंग, वी कीप थिंकिंग एंड वी आर वेलकमिंग। तो आई जस्ट वांटेड कि जो स्पेस बने वो बहुत वेलकमिंग हो इनके लिए, उसमें एक हमारी नाइयत, एक पाकिस्तानियत हो, मैजिकल पाकिस्तान हो।
They should just do a tour of the set when nobody's there. I'd love to see that. The backgrounds when there's nobody there. There's so much stuff in the background we kind of miss it all. That would be very interesting.
Wow, they must have worked all night. Yeah.
मतलब इस चीज़ को आप कंसिडर करें कि हम पैचिंग का अलग डे होता है, साउंड चेक का एक अलग डे होता है, और फिर जाके हम तीसरे दिन जाके शूट करते हैं। और अभी पैचिंग की थी, ख़त्म की थी, और साथ ही आया कि सेट चेंज होगा। फिर हमने थोड़ी सी कोशिश की उनके साथ, हमने कहा अच्छा हम यहाँ पे साइड पे कर देते हैं, वहाँ पे कर देते हैं, नहीं बहुत कुछ चेंज हो रहा है। तो आज हमें अर्ली एज पॉसिबल आना पड़ा, होमवर्क डबल करना पड़ा, उसको पैच किया, मतलब वो स्पीड में किया ऐसे करके, ताकि टाइम कम से कम हो।
Yeah, this was like Karachi. One day they do this.
They're machines. They're insane.
Okay, here, all the way out.
जमाल भाई बहुत टैलेंटेड हैं और बहुत डिफरेंट काम करते हैं। करना यारी तो थोड़ा वीडियो डिफ़िकल्ट था, क्योंकि वो दरवाजे खोलना, ये वो जाना, इस बार ज़रा डिफरेंट है।
The video it's kind of deep. It has like a very strong meaning to it if you really think about it. And for us, we need to get the right emotion.
Do it here, which continues the story in your mind, your story.
It's beautiful that everyone has their separate storyline. Like everybody has something they long for or someone they long for.
Because you hold on to a keepsake that reminds you of someone or some time to experience or get in touch with that person that you're missing. So it can also be treated as a celebration. So it can be happy in that sense. And that triggers the dance.
If the crowd was like huge, this stand would be like.
We're different people, but we're so similar. That's what I love, and that's what I feel like. I feel like that's the whole Coke Studio vibe as well, like unity, hope, love. That's what I feel like this video is also symbolizing in many ways, and that we're all pretty much the same on the inside.
जब आर्टिस्ट का विजन सेम वेवलेंथ पे होता है ना, तो वो बहुत कम बात किए बगैर एक दूसरे को समझ लेते हैं. I feel this with them and also with quick stride. ज़्यादा बात नहीं करनी पड़ती. मतलब
सिंक हैं वो लोग.
सिंक हैं, मेरे से भी सिंक हैं. समझ रहे? There is something special happening here यार. और हम तो रोज़ाना नहीं फील करते, सेंस करते हैं. इतनी लैंग्वेजेस, इतने आइडियाज, इतने कल्चर्स, इतने कैरेक्टर्स, they're all looking like one, sounding like one. कुछ हो रहा है.
To be honest, I'm used to having like geographically limited wishes. It's mostly been in
Scandinavia or Europe.
Yeah, and it's our mother tongue. I have no idea what to hope for, but I'm just so happy that
you have to tell all your friends. These guys came from Norway and blah 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 blah. Yeah, so then that's the first step.
Like the whole mix is a very natural, and it's like a family coming together, presenting something together. It's a lot of synergies in this story.
I believe this is what world should be.
Yes.
You know, now we can say that art can change, art can speak,
art can connect
the world.
100%.
Yeah. No?
Let's do it once like this and see what then.
But then we have to have everyone.
You have everybody.
ये सारे ऐसे हैं कि अपने काम से इश्क करने वाले लोग हैं, और जब इश्क मुखलिस होता है तो उसको उसकी ज़बान ही नहीं होती समझने की. बस आपको मज़ा आ जाता है, झूम रहे होते हो आप. बहुत इंशाल्लाह बहुत उम्मीदें हैं और लोगों को ज़रूर कनेक्ट करेगा ये.
This warmth and love was had started like months ago when we started making the song with them, and it just all tied up into a beautiful collaboration which we saw on screen as well.
Mixing countries, mixing languages, mixing cultures, all that kind of stuff, and it feels like a pure moment. I don't think it has happened like this before.
It's true.
I feel like this is a dream coming true that I didn't know could become a dream or could come true.
Thank you so much. This was my dream. Thank you.
This was my dream too.
If life can give you these kind of surprises, then life is pretty good, you know?
Obviously, it's such a powerful song that it has the ability to unite people.
Yeah.
But it's time that we add the Pakistani identity into the whole picture as well. ये हमारा दिल है. This is our heart, and we are showing it, and we are putting it right there for everyone in the world to share this heart.
I'm so thankful.
And then I also feel once people will witness it, will listen to it, like a lot of the Coke Studio audience will say, who is Carpe? Who is Amanda Delara? A lot of the Carpe audience will say, who is Cafe? What is Coke Studio? So imagine the kind of timelines we are beginning.
That was good. So we kind of got the idea of, you know, different languages, different cultures all coming together, all being connected. which was definitely down the right track for sure. You know, you don't realize that from start to finish, like he said, you know, 7 months they've been working on it, you know, and then kind of change things right at the end there in a hurry to get everything done. But it still turned out so wonderfully as well too. So that was good. That was very interesting. Just the logistics of getting everybody, you know, from Norway, wherever they need to come, you know, to over there, get it all filmed. That was very good. That was very interesting. So another little look behind the scenes where we enjoy this 4 or 5 minute song, but they've been working on it for, you know, for almost a year to get it perfect, to get it where they want it. Which, you know, it's a new appreciation for these music videos that we kind of watch every day and throw away, you know, not thinking about all the work that goes into them. So I think this is a good thing to have these behind the scenes as well. And it kind of gives us a little insight into, if we kind of understood the song, what was going on. And if we didn't understand it, doesn't matter. You know, as long as you enjoy it. As he said, you know, at the root of it, we're all one. You know, so we're all connected somehow. That was really good. And I like that little bit at the end there where he's saying, you know, it's time to push Pakistan's image into that fold as well. So people get the true image of Pakistan. I like that. I like that. That was very good. That was very good. So fantastic behind the scenes, guys. Let me know what you thought of it. Thank you very much for being here. Make sure you stay safe. I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video. Did you enjoy that video? Why not watch another one?